All aboard, losers! Hey, did you miss me? Huh? There's probably not one person that's missed me. I've missed you, I really have. I'm dealing with real life situations because it's real life. It's a real life deal. And I have real life problems that I have to meet with and to try to deal with. Unlike you don't have many problems in your life, do you? Huh? You've got a gold fork and a silver spoon in your mouth since birth. You've been cuddled and nurtured from cradle to grave. Sickening. I have to deal with problems every day. I just turned 70 years old. Good grief. How many of you people are 70, huh? Or older? Probably nobody. I'm probably the oldest one that does YouTube. Why? Because I think like a 35-year-old. That's why. And I know I don't look 70. I probably look like, I don't know, what, 60? 55? There is no way in the world that I look 70. And if you think I do, you're a gosh damn liar. And you know it and I know it. What problems do you have? Seriously, what problems do you have, huh? Well, do I get a new Lexus or a new, Audi, or do I keep my 2-year-old car and drive that for another year, I'm driving a 19-year-old car around with bald tires. But not you. You're special. You're special. I've got some things that I need to think about and worry about. I have one problem. I have 2 women that I know. One is age 70, the same age as I am, and one is age 56. And I'm trying to think, which one should I take out on a date, huh? Do I take the 70-year-old that looks like a 70-year-old, or did I take the 56-year-old woman that looks like a 56-year-old woman? I have to take one of them out. Well, I don't have to, but they want me to. Maybe I could, I don't know. Maybe I could take both of them out at one time. I don't want to. Do I give the 70-year-old woman the thrill, or do I give the 56-year-old woman the thrill? What I'm kind of leaning towards is the 56-year-old. And maybe if she has a cute daughter, maybe her, I'm not stupid. I'm old, but I'm not stupid. Do you want a 70-year-old to go on a date with, or a 56-year-old? Duh. Idiots. Well, I just got back from church. Believe it or not, I did go to church. And, parents, I've talked to you about this before. Keep your kids quiet in church. No one wants to listen to your crying, whining, noisy kids. They just don't. If they're going to play up and they start yelling and screaming and hollering, that's a tip-off. If they do that 2 or 3 times in a row, that's a tip-off that they're going to keep doing it. Take them out. Take them out of the meeting so the other people can enjoy the meeting, What is wrong with you? What is your mindset anyway? Well, I'm going to take my noisy kids to church. I don't, that's nice to come to church. You're supposed to come to church, but here's a tip. Here's a tip from a 70-year-old man that knows when your kids start fussing and start playing up and start hollering, take him out. Take him out of the general meeting. You know, go in the foyer. You know, go down the hall with them. You know, get him out of the main meeting because guess what? The other people are trying to listen to the people that are giving talks. They're trying to enjoy and get in the spirit of sacrament meeting. How can you do that with listening to your crying brats? Kids will be kids. Kids will be kids. And if you got kids that are brats, take them out of the meeting. What is wrong with you people anyway, huh? Seriously. Have some respect for where you are and for other people that come to partake of the Spirit and to listen to the speakers. They don't, believe it or not, they don't come to listen to your crybabies. They really don't. It's one thing to have a little baby that, you know, cries once in a while. It's another thing to have a 5-year-old brat that pulls fits and yells. Get him out of there. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you have a nice day. I'm going to have a nice day regardless. I used to say irregardless. And my ex-girlfriend, that's not a real word. That's not a real word. It is a real word. Look it up. Most people say regardless. But irregardless is a real word. Look it up. But regardless, have a nice day. You know, do good to others. If you're not going to do good to me, do good to others, you know? You're supposed to do good to others because you're supposed to live by the golden rule. You really are. How many of you people live by the golden rule? Seriously. Huh? I don't know. There's some out there probably that do. And to you, people that live by the golden rule, I commend you for it. That's wonderful. And keep doing it because that's what you're supposed to do. We're all in this life together. We're all brothers and sisters. We all have challenges. We all have needs. We all have tests and trials. And you know, this is what we're here for. This is one of the reasons we're here for on this earth is to be tested. You know? And anyway, please take your kids out. If your kids cry and fuss and holler and play and yell in church, take them out. Take them out until they can be better. Maybe take them in the bathroom and smack them on the butt. I'm not saying smack them on the face, smack them on the butt. Say, if you want some more of that, play up again. We'll come right back here. People, please have some respect for other people that are trying to enjoy the meeting. I mean, if you go to a movie for instance, and the person ahead of you is on their cell phone all the time and talking and playing games and the light from the cell phone's on, doesn't that ruin the experience of watching the movie in the dark? Huh? Are you people so insensitive to others that all you care about is yourself? There's people out there that get messages on their cell phone. They're talking quietly on to people on their cell phone. They have the light on their cell phone when people are trying to enjoy the movie. They've paid good money for the movie, haven't they, boys and girls, huh? And guess what? You're rooting it for them. I cannot believe all the morons are out there. You know, really. I'm not just saying the Democrats are morons. Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Up Chuck Schumer. Maxine Waters. Boy, it's enough to make you puke.